We're starting today's vlog off with a coffee in a cafe.
We're going to Lisbon, and we're going to Lisbon in about half an hour on a bus from here.
And because we got here a bit early, well, in plenty of time, we decided to have a coffee while we waited. Oh, and it seemed rude not to try a Portuguese dessert. This is a pudim, and I figured, you know, we're going to get a spoon each anyway with our coffee, so we're going to share it. Oh, look at that! Oh, should we see what it's like? That is so good! IB's about to go for a plunge. Oh, it's got in his mouth. Let's see if his face does the expression mine did. No, it isn't. Mine was like immediate wake up expression. It's so good. Very, very sweet, very dense. It's not like a creme caramel. I thought it would be a bit sloppier, but it's denser and firmer. I highly recommend. It's quite a bit early actually, but our Flix Bus is here already. I'm ready with my ticket, which is a QR code. I think the QR code is good for both of us. Here we are. We're going to have to put our bags underneath. I was hoping to do some editing on the bus, but to be fair, it would be a bit of a pain in the backside, wouldn't it? Well, we're sat on the bus now. We had to put our baggage in there. We couldn't have that in here. Horror of horrors. Look, we're not allowed to eat on here, and I made a picnic. Oh, damn it. He's just put the coach cupboard doors down, so I presume we're off in a minute. And we're off. Goodbye, Albufeira, for now. We'll be back in a few days. Well, sometime later, it's just been an announcement that we're stopping for 10 minutes, so we can nip out and use the loo and have a quick bite to eat. Little picnic area. We don't need those shades today, do we? It's really overcast. There you go, darling. I'm going to run and use the loo. Yours have got IB written on them. They have, yeah, because you've got ham in yours and I've only got cheese in mine. There's an IB. I'll be back in a minute. So that's our bus there. It was really cheap. I'll put the price on screen because I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was an advance purchase online ticket, so got it really cheap. Just one way, because we're not quite sure when we're coming back yet. We're going to play things by ear a little bit. Is this? Yes. I wasn't even sure if that was a door then. Oh, it's fancy in here, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to get the loo. Oh my gosh, that's so fancy. Looks one for soap, one for water, and one for air. I'm going to have a very quick scoff. I can't believe we're not allowed to picnic on the coach. That's depressing, that is. But you can understand it. They don't want mess, and probably it'll turn some people's stomachs, certain smells and all that.
Thanks for getting all this stuff from the supermarket.
That's all right. You know me, I like to make a picnic. This is my cheese and salad roll. I'm going to scoff it quick and then we've got to get back on the bus.
7 minutes.
We're keeping an eye on things, keeping an eye. The driver's not there yet, so we think we're safe. We're going back. I'm just eating this as I go. Well, the driver's coming. I better stand and just shove it in my mouth before I get on. I'm like a hamster right now. We've got about 50 minutes until we arrive in Lisbon Orient, and we'll be able to go to our hotel on the metro. There's free Wi-Fi on this bus. I just went in, found it. Flix Bus free Wi-Fi. Connected, easy peasy. Didn't even have to put my details in or anything. We've just gone through another toll road thingy booth. We've gone through quite a few actually. The driver's just going straight through. He must have a taggy thing. The bus journey takes 2 hours and 45 minutes. It looks like we're going over the Baixa da Gama bridge actually. It's a really long one. Look at those sunbeams coming down. There's a big hump in the middle of this bridge because the ships need to get under it in the middle, you see. Lisbon's coming into view now. Amazing murals. Oh, there's another beautiful one there as well.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Well painted.
Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Big digger. Starting to get tired now. All we've done all day is hang around in the apartment and travel. We're just pulling into Orient now. Look at that roof on there on the station. That's amazing. Everyone's starting to get moving now to get off. Oh, how exciting. I haven't been to Lisbon since before the pandemic, you know, since 2019. I vlogged that as well. Here comes the door thingy coming up. Need to get our bags. Go out the middle door. I didn't see if the toilet was in use or not. Thanks, love. There it is. Right, heading down to the metro. It's crowded up here. Loads and loads of people in very, very long queues for buses. It's fancy down here, isn't it? Very dark, actually, as well. Need to find out where to go. I'm gonna get the escalator. Ooh, ooh, let's go to the first one. Oh, we haven't got any tickets or anything, have we? We'll have to buy some. Bought our tickets. Going in the direction of San Sebastian. Oh, it's pretty. Look at this metro station. Look at that, it's beautiful. I love the tile work in this place. We're going there.
I'm slightly encumbered. I'm leaning up on my boyfriend.
It's our stop now. Got to change to another line. Upstairs for the green line. There's some lovely smells of dough, like pizza dough. We're going to be lazy and get on the escalator because there's a big flight of steps otherwise. Woo! Quite a fast one. This one's a funny one, look, 'cause it's not steps, it's just like a slope. It's down here. I think it might be coming actually. Yeah, it is. So I'll stop now. Familiar to me. It's been very warm in the metro, but there's a very cold breeze coming down. I think I'm going to have to stop and put my coat on when we get to the top. Such a fast escalator, I'm not used to it. Oh yay! Here we are in the streets of Lisbon in Baixa. And it looks exactly the same as it always did. And our hotel's just here. We've been here before. It's, you know, it's fine. As you'll see shortly. Hotel Duas Nações. Right, we've checked in. Hotel's much smaller than it was. Apparently we're going through the breakfast room and finding the stairs. Oh, here they are. Yes, up we go. Number 107. Could it be this way? Oh, yes, there it is. Oh, it's different from the last time. It's completely dark. Apologies. We'll put the light on. Well, the first thing we found out upon arrival is this door's not supposed to open because we tried to open it and we were like, heave, heave, and we were worried about breaking it. So we rang down to reception and they said, no, it's not supposed to open. So there we are. Maybe for your safety, I don't know, maybe people get drunk and lean over the edge, I don't know. But here's the bed. Look, we stayed here years ago. It's had such an upgrade. But we've got a huge sofa here. I don't know why we've got a sofa. You don't really need one, do you? But anyway, telly on the wall, but we never watch telly in hotels. Little desk, but no chair, but you could pull it and sit on the end of the bed if you wanted to sit and work at it. It's the right height, I think. There's a loo with a shower and a sink. Nice pictures of Lisbon. Oh, that's Belling actually. Spare pillow and blanket. And a mirror. A great big full-length mirror right by the door. We've been in just for a few minutes, haven't we? But we're hungry. We want some fresh air. We've been sat on a coach for nearly 3 hours. And before that, we were working in the apartment. So we just haven't really, you know, been out on foot much today. We've come into a little cafe, just a little one, not on the main drag. We came up a couple of streets. And there's There's not a lot for vegetarians, but there is a sort of egg sandwich thingy, and I opted for that. They did have a vegetarian quiche actually, but I wanted this. I was going for a bifana. See, I was stealing it off him just to film it for you with cheese. Look at that. And I've gone for a Coca-Cola Zero, and the other off's having to be a lovely sagrish. Well, this is so simple, but it's so nice. It's salty, it's greasy, and I've tried a bit of the piri, which is chili oil, and it works really well. It's getting dark, but that was delicious. We're going to go and walk by the river. We've come to Praça do Comércio now. I haven't been filming much because we've arrived as it's got dark, and it won't work very well, but if I keep still and film in a nice well-lit area, it should be all right. There's that very famous archway there. You can get up there, I read about it. You can pay a fee and go up and have a look inside. Now, this caught IB's eye. Beer museum, it says. Beer museum. So he's very excited about that. I don't know if it's actually a beer museum or if it just is a bar, but perhaps we can find out. I do wish we were here for more than 2 and a bit days, because you could be here for a year and still not see everything. I know, because I did that in the 90s. We've crossed over the road and come down to the edge of the river that you can access by going down the steps. It's all wet down here on the end. This is an actual estuary, I think, rather than just a plain old river. That water's just done a great big whoosh all the way up the steps, coming ever closer. This is why I'm staying on the dry bit, to be honest. I'd imagine if a ship went past, it would make it do that, but I can't see any, actually. My boyfriend is keeping well away from any risk of getting feet wet. His blisters are doing a lot better. Honestly, they were so bad. Well, one of them was so bad. I thought it was going to get infected and we'd end up in A&E. But no, it's healing. I can't believe it. He's got away with it. I swear he's got 9 lives. Ambulance coming. Well, this has popped up since we were last here. It's a metro carriage. I thought it was going to be a bar, but I don't think it is actually. I love metro trains, did you know that? I don't have them where I live, so they're such a novelty and they're just brilliant. They're so efficient. It took us no time at all to get from the bus station to where we are staying today. Oh yeah, free to get in, look. Entrada livre. There's the route map there. Seems so strange looking at this familiar kind of surround here and then seeing the Praça do Comércio through the window. Very weird. Hey look, there's the driver's seat, the controls there. I can hear violin playing. IB has stopped to watch this guy here. He's doing some sort of artwork with stencils and spray cans. He's wearing a huge sort of like cover over his mouth and nose, you know, like a mask. We've come back to our hotel, which is right in the centre of town. We can have a little bit of a rest because we're going out this evening and catch up with friends. Oh, I can show you the bathroom. The door doesn't lock. It's just like, you just shut it. You can't see through it, but it is white. And there's a toilet. Oh, lots of things you're not allowed to put down it, I noticed. What about paper? Because quite often you can't put toilet paper down there. It doesn't look anything like that though. I think maybe we can put loo roll down it. I don't know. Look at that lovely big shower head. I should be looking forward to having a nice shower in that. We've got a sink and something we don't have in the one in Albufeira. Ooh, hairdryer. That frightened me then. I've been struggling a bit without the hairdryer, I must be honest. I didn't want to use the towels to dry my hair because I'm worried I'm going to get blue hair dye on it, so I've just been using my little head wrap. Oh, somebody's flaked out face down on the sofa. Oh, poor old Di. We're off out again already after a very quick rest to play some Irish music in O'Gillian's Irish pub. Just been walking past this beautiful building here. I think it's the Câmara Municipal, I believe. Hola! walking back to the hotel. It's very late. We're very tired, but we've had a very lovely evening. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. It was definitely worth coming all this way for that session, though. We really enjoyed it. Oh, that's the loo. Yeah, we're opposite like a communal bathroom. Whew, I'm ready for bed, I am. It's 22 minutes past 2 in the morning. Look at the state of me. Oh my goodness, I am as tired as I look, actually. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Could you please give it a like if you liked it? If you're new here and would like to watch more videos from me, do hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Good night.